Hey everybody, Dan Cheney with you again with another Music Charts Archive show here on DJNTV. I'm going back to the end of the 70s this week, and we're counting down the top 10 songs from the week of December 15th, 1979. There's a lot of big hits on this list. 7 of the songs were #1 hits. One of the songs was written as a birthday present and never was meant to be recorded. One of the songs almost became part of a campaign for Greyhound Bus. And one of the song's original lyrics asked you if you liked Humphrey Bogart. Which songs am I talking about? Well, we'll find out on this week's edition of the Music Charts Archive show.
DJ Event Planner will change the way you manage and run your business. Streamline all of your procedures and software into one easy-to-manage system. DJ Event Planner, the ultimate online planning tool.
Hey everybody, welcome to this week's Music Charts Archive show. I'm Dan Cheney, and today I'm counting down the top 10 songs from the week of December 15th, 1979. So let's start that chart. Number 10 for the week was Take the Long Way Home by Supertramp. This was the second of 2 top 10s for the English band and the second of 2 top 10s from their #1 album, Breakfast in America. It peaked right here at number 10 for 3 weeks. Singer and songwriter Roger Hodgson said that the song works on several levels. On one level, it's about not wanting to go home to the wife because she treats you as part of the furniture, the song says. The deeper meaning, he says, though, is about how taking a long time to get in touch with ourselves and finding out what our true home actually is and where it lies. The band reportedly turned down $5 million from Greyhound Bus to use this song in an ad campaign. Number 9 is Heartache Tonight by the Eagles. Heartache Tonight was on its way down the chart after hitting #1 in November of '79. It was from their 6th studio album, The Long Run, and was the last of 5 #1 hits for the Eagles. It was written by Don Henley, Glenn Frey, Bob Seger, and J.D. Souther, and was sung by Glenn Frey. Frey and J.D. Souther were working on the song during a jam session, and Frey called Bob Seger and sang him the verse to the song, and Seger then just blurted out the chorus for him. Seger sings backup on the track, but it's not credited. Heartache Tonight won a Grammy for rock performance by a duo or group with vocal. Number 8 on the list is Do That To Me One More Time by Captain and Tennille. The very first top 40 hit by the Captain and Tennille, Love Will Keep Us Together, hit #1 in 1975. Do That To Me One More Time was their last top 40 hit, and it would become their second #1 in February of 1980 after a very slow climb up the chart. Tony Tennille wrote the song while the Captain Daryl Dragon produced it. The song includes a Lyricon solo, which was performed by Tom Scott, who I think of as part of the Blues Brothers band. However, this solo, recorded by Tom Scott, is actually mimed by the Captain on the promotional video. Number 7 is You're Only Lonely by J.D. Souther. J.D. Souther had most of his success really as a songwriter, and we just actually heard of him helping out on Heartache Tonight by the Eagles. He also has songwriting credits on Best of My Love and New Kid in Town, also by the Eagles. He was a roommate of Glenn Frey before the Eagles formed, and he dated Linda Ronstadt and Stevie Nicks in the 70s. You're Only Lonely peaked right here at number 7 and would be his only charting solo hit. It was a #1 adult contemporary hit, and a couple years later he would have a hit duet with James Taylor called Her Town 2, which hit number 11. At number 6, we have No More Tears, Enough Is Enough by Barbra Streisand and Donna Summer. The Superstar duet hit #1 for a couple weeks and was heading back down the chart this week. The track was included on Streisand's album Wet and Donna Summer's greatest hits collection called On the Radio. Each singer's record company released a single version, and the sales were kind of combined to track the chart performance. No More Tears was the 4th chart topper for both ladies. It was the last #1 for Donna Summer, but Streisand would hit the top one more time with Woman in Love. After recording this song, the two never actually sang the song together live, although both performed it in concert with other singers. This week's Music Charts Archive show. I'm Dan Cheney, and this week we're cutting down the top 10 songs from the week of December 15th, 1979, and we're up to the top 5. Number 5 for the week is Send One Your Love by Stevie Wonder. In 1979, Stevie Wonder released the album Journey Through the Secret Life of Plants, and Send One Your Love was the only track that would make the top 40 from that album. It would peak at number 4 the following week. The album was a double album and also served as the soundtrack album for the documentary movie The Secret Life of Plants, directed by Waylon Green. Send One Your Love was written and produced by Stevie and was a #1 song on the adult contemporary chart. It was his second adult contemporary #1 single. The first was You Are the Sunshine of My Life in 1973. At number 4 is Escape, the Pina Colada song by Rupert Holmes. Early in his career, Rupert Holmes was a songwriter and session musician, and he got a big break when Barbra Streisand recorded a couple of his songs for the soundtrack album to the movie A Star Is Born. He tasted success singing his own songs in 1979 and 1980 with his album Partners in Crime, which produced 3 top 40 hits, including this one, obviously. Escape would hit #1 the week after this chart. The classic line, "If you like pina coladas," started out actually as "If You Like Humphrey Bogart." Holmes, who doesn't actually drink pina coladas, also wrote a couple Broadway musicals, including Drood and Curtains. Number 3 is Please Don't Go by Casey and the Sunshine Band. While Escape was the last #1 song of the 70s, Please Don't Go would go on to become the very first #1 song of the 80s. This ballad was the 5th #1 song for this good time 70s disco band, and KC is a play on lead singer Harry Wayne Casey's name, Casey or KC. The band broke up shortly after this song hit the top. Please Don't Go also hit #1 in Canada, Australia, and South Africa. Co-writer and co-producer Rick Finch was the bass player in the band and said, Please Don't Go was the absolute last Casey and the Sunshine Band song that he worked on. Version hit number 69 in 1981. And the #1 song for the week of December 15th, 1979 is Babe by Styx. The band Styx had 8 top 10 singles, but this was their only #1 hit. It was the lead single from their album Cornerstone. Lead singer Dennis DeYoung originally wrote the song as a present for his wife Suzanne. They were actually married before the band, and then they actually remain married to this day. He recorded the track for his wife with bandmates the Panazzo brothers. When the other band members, James Young and Tommy Shaw, heard the track, they insisted, along with the record company, that it be included on the album Cornerstone. The version on the album remained the same as DeYoung's original track, except for Tommy Shaw added in a little guitar solo in the middle. This was the only Styx song to reach the top 40 in the UK. Well, there you have it. Those are the top 10 songs from the week of December 15th, 1979. Please give the video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments which of these songs are some of your favorites. I really like the ballad Still by the Commodores, and a sleeper favorite of mine is I really like Take the Long Way Home by Supertramp. This has been Dan Cheney for the Music Charts Archive Show. Be sure to join me again next time for another Top 10 list right here on DJNTV.